Day 5. Sending your computer away is like sending it off into time and space and trusting it to the universe and hoping that someday it'll come back to you. Well, today I actually wondered where it was and decided to call the Dell service people to find out what was going on with it. And they said it's already on its way back to me. So it got over there in 2 days. So it must have been there Wednesday. And they had maybe Wednesday, Thursday to work on it. And then they sent it off on Friday and it'll be here on Monday. I hope they worked on it. I hope I don't open the box and get a note saying, sorry, it's broken and we couldn't fix it, or something like that. That would be awful. So I guess I'll find out Monday when I get it back. I looked up the tracking number on the FedEx site and it said it's already back in Spokane already. So it's just sitting over there 25 miles from here waiting to come to me. Anyhow, I am making progress on my Kindle in reading my book by Bob Dylan and thought I'd read to you a few passages from it. Because like I said, I consider this really good writing and thought I'd share a little bit of it with you. He says, okay, well, let me set the scene. He's got 2 chapters in here that I've been reading. Oh, hope I didn't mess up the sound because I just set that on my microphone. Anyhow, he's got 2 chapters in here that I've been reading, and they're both about think, Linda, words come to me. Okay. There's 2 chapters in the Bob Dylan book, in the middle of the book, that are about albums that he made. And the first one, let me check. It's called New Morning. That was chapter 3. And then chapter 4 is Oh Mercy. This book has only 5 chapters in it. So I'm in chapter 4. I think I'm at the end of chapter 4. So I'll have one more chapter after that to read. And the chapters are quite long anyhow. He's talking about Oh Mercy, which was recorded in New Orleans. And he is just going on and on. He rambles quite a bit, but it's wonderful. He talks a lot about music and different musicians and things that nobody would think about unless they were a professional musician, which is what I find very fascinating about it, other than the fact that I just think his writing is fantastic. So I'm reading this part to you. The production sounds deserted, like the intervals of the city have disappeared. It's cut out from the abyss of blackness, visions of a maddened brain, a feeling of unreality, the heavy price of gold upon someone's head. Nothing standing, even corruption is corrupt, something menacing and terrible. The song came nearer and nearer, crowding itself into the smallest possible place. We didn't even rehearse the song. We began working it out with visual cues. Before the lyrics even came in, you knew that the fight was on. So that was the first passage I wanted to share with you. And the second one is about Sun Records. Sam Phillips, I guess, owned Sun Records. I'm really not familiar with the label, but this is what he thought of it. I'd always thought that Sun Records and Sam Phillips himself had created the most crucial, uplifting, and powerful records ever made. Next to Sam's records, all the rest sounded fruity. On Sun Records, the artists were singing for their lives and sounded like they were coming from the most mysterious place on the planet. No justice for them. They were so strong. You can send up a wall. If you were walking away and looked back at them, you could be turned into stone. Johnny Cash's records were no exception, but they weren't what you expected. Johnny didn't have a piercing yell, but 10,000 years of culture fell from him. He could have been a cave dweller. He sounds like he's at the edge of the fire or in the deep snow or in a ghostly forest. The coolness of conscious, obvious strength full tilt and vibrant with danger. So that's the kind of writing he does. I don't know if you love it, but I am very impressed, and it's very readable. I haven't felt it lag at all. I'm always interested to read more when I open that book. Oh, I was going to show you the painting I finished, so be right back. So I think I showed you my yurt painting yesterday or the day before. So there it is. I finished it. I put a bunch of glitter paint on it. I put the green glitter paint on all the green parts and the red glitter paint down here. And I used champagne for the porch or the deck and the windows and door. And then this is the hologram. And then I just spread my extra green paint over here, and I just had fun with it. This is now finished. And the next page is like this, completely white. I've already got it ready to paint on. I'm probably not going to be doing the same type of painting. I'm going to be doing something else from my journal spilling book, so it'll look messy and journally. That's the plan. Wish me luck, because I actually haven't done much of that yet. And then Monday, hopefully the computer will return and there will be some kind of unboxing, and let's hope it's a happy one and not a disappointing one, because that computer was really broken. I mean, the hinge in the back was so messed up. When I closed it, it left a big gap, and I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if they were able to fix that little problem so I can take my computer with me when I travel. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello and welcome to my unboxing. So I have very little room left on that memory card, so I want to make this fast. What did they do? Okay, I haven't got anything done here yet. How do you open this thing? Back. It's like it closes. That's all I wanted, was a computer that closes better. And looks like it's fixed. It even looks really good, actually. What's with my computer? It's letters. Says, after all repairs were completed, your system passed comprehensive hardware tests to ensure proper functionality. The final test performed included the following parts: processor, memory, hard drive, and video card. If applicable, these additional parts passed all tests. And there's a bunch of other parts they name. So, seems like something got replaced. LCD, HUD, whatever that is, got replaced, and the mechanical part was replaced, which was basically the hinge. The hinge back here was totally messed up, and now it's totally perfect, so I'm very happy. I'm going to go plug it in.